For the visitors, we've got Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Dario Saric. And it's Oni in at the shooting guard position. Tyler Hero out there with John Morant. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's McGee in at the center filling out the middle. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Back to Morant. Outside, Hero. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide-open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dozier. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. McGee is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 18 points. From 10 feet out, Porter pulls it in. Outside, Hero. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Morant kicks to Porter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Now, Hero. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Jazz, that's for sure. McGee is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Porter with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. The shot by Saric, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hero with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Now here's Morant for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Oni. He's covered by Hero. Charge a screen on Hero. Oni, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Porter. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Morant outside. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Oni. And here is Saric with the fadeaway. That shot no good. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Morant. Last game he had 28 points. McGee in the corner. Shoots. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Oni. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dozier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Morant outside. Over in the corner, Hero. Feeds it to McGee. Over Saric. Cans the 12-footer.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here we can check out the story for Ja Morant, being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Holmes with a screen on Harris. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
Now the pass to Kennard. Here's the screen to the inside. And that one's good. Ramirez.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now here's Mullen. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, George with it. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And this game is tied up now. Here's Harris. Morant outside. It's hauled in by George.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
There's the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. Shot clock at 6. Kennard for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Mullen. No points in the game yet for him. And George kicks to Holmes. Clark for 3. And Wright pulls it down. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by George. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Clark the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.50 seconds left to play in the first. Lets it go from 11. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Morant, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Fires the three. That shot off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Wright is out there with Ramirez. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's off the back rim, no good. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
They've got Clark. Allen is out there with Mullen, and it's Dozier in at the two-guard spot. Now, Hero. Six to shoot. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball. Hero's got 6.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Clark, the pass to George. Here's Dozier. Allen, right side. Shoots over McGee. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Getting an outstanding 53% for the game. Mullen against Hero. Now Kennard. Back to Hero. Over Clark. Hero, no good. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside Mullen. Pass to Dozier. From outside the arc. Kennard with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now, here's Mullen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Allen, a screen on Hero. Here's Dozier. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Kennard on the wing. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Porter with it. Guarded now by Clark. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Kennard's got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The shot from 20 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Hero. McGee is screen on Saric. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
On the wing, Mullen. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Mullen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
A sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. McGee finds Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot. Hero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Ooh, the burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Now here is Harris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just his first attempt. Almost, but it rolls out. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Saric. The 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And that was all Morant, aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Morant's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Harris against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Mullen. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Mullen's got 6 points. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Covered by Saric. Fires it up. Bank shot. No good. Being not great. 40% for the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
And the home team has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
That's good from Morant.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Gilgeous-Alexander misses, and he wants that one back. Morant surveying the D. From deep. The shot, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 8. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. And in the West, all right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the visiting team.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Morant, and it's McGee in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And finished off by Morant.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Good, nice job down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Allen trying to break free. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
On the wing, Porter. A beautiful reverse layup. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Allen. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Here is Porter. Morant outside. McGee sets the pick for Morant. And there's the feed to McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Here's Morant. He's got 11. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. There's Hero with the 3. Saric grabs the board. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Unloads from 13. Here's Allen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Ja Morant, 3rd.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Drains the wing trade. 5 points in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clark against Hero. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. Second shot opportunity, and Allen with the layup. Allen's got 8.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch, and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now, Hero. 10 points for him. Here's Morant. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's the pass to Allen. Clark for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. McGee sets the pick for Hero. Misses the three. Hitting it beautiful here in the third, 56% from the field. Lobbed up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
A moment now to see the numbers for Morant. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here is Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Morant. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside Mullen. Pass to Dozier. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Dozier's got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Kennard. 6 points for him. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Kennard's got his third basket of the night.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Mullen. He has 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. He's got 8. Morant outside. .135 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Harris. Drills it from outside. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, these catch-and-shoot opportunities are money for Gary Harris. He spent his career making these rhythm shots.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse.
And how about the career Gary Harris has had up to this point?
What you love about Gary Harris is he's going to do whatever his coaching staff asks him to do. He can make a three-point shot with great consistency. He's willing to share the basketball. He can make clutch free throws late. There was a time in his career where he was a real force on the defensive end.
Here's Oney. Pass to Mullen. Holmes with a screen on Morant. Outside, Mullen. And they get it back. Outside, George. Outside Mullen. There's the triple. And it's Morant with the rebound. Getting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Trains the three-pointer. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Mullen. He's got 8. And here's George for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got his second basket of the night.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And here's Morant. Tries it from 19. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Rashawn Holmes, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mullen. Then there's Allen. And it's Oni in at the 3 slot. Allen outside. On the wing, Mullen. This one for 3. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Allen's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Morant, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Sharch checked in for Rashawn Holmes. That's good from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy could do anything.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Mullen against Morant. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. The visitors with the ball. 9-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Oni. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kicks to Morant. Right with a screen on Mullen. Shot from 12. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Allen with the jam.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
About 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Now here's Morant. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Saric, that's good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Saric has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land. Hero kicks to Porter. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dozier kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot left block. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Sharch. Sinks the three-pointer.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Oni. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Morant outside. Pass to McGee. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He feeds it to Allen. Allen a screen on Hero. Pass to Dozier. Just 3 to shoot. The offensive rebound, Allen. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
The dish to Morant. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Home team on D. Got a piece of it. Oni passes to Allen. Shoots over McGee. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Covered by Saric. And he converts the layup.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Screen by Saric. Passes to Oni. Allen a screen on Hero. To the left side wing. Here's Dozier. A second chance effort. And Allen with the nice bucket inside. Allen's got 16 points here in the second half.
Once Jarrett Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Dozier. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist here tonight. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant outside. From downtown. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
On the free throw, no good.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Here's Oni. He's covered by Hero. Allen passes to Oni. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. .58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Morant kicks to Porter. Hits it from three-point range.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sharch with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Morant passes to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Opportunistic Shea Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dozier. Here's Oni. Off target from outside. Hero passes to Morant. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just lets you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.